So I came into work about 4 o'clock this morning so I could finish some touches on the Crown Vic. Got new lights coming in. I don't like these lights. I can't get them adjusted properly. They were cheap lights, so I bought some more expensive lights. I only paid, like, I think for this entire kit, this Chinese kit for this car is an OE with black backing. I think I paid like $75 for the kit, thinking it was going to be all right for these lights, and it's okay, but it fits terribly. So I actually just went ahead and got the retro one-piece fit. They're like $300 for the set. I'm gonna try those. I put, you guys know I just put the rear window spoiler on it here recently. That's up. I just put this on this morning. The Marauder style rear trunk spoiler. My body guy is gonna go ahead and repaint everything and get it all touched up here in the next couple weeks. So yeah, it's a work in progress. That's a little update for those of you that were wondering what it looks like with a. And you know what I did is I took the Marauder look-alike one that fits the Grand Marquis and put it up next to this one. And this one came from Amazon. They look identical. I sprayed some white enamel on it, just shot it real quick, wax and grease remover, and then I shot it with white enamel real quick and let it dry. It's got a couple little runs that you really can't see too well, that I'm going to end up wet sanding out of it. And I have another one just like it for my Grand Marquis outside, and I paid, I don't know, I might be lying when I say this, but I think I ended up giving like $100 for this rear spoiler. And it actually has, it's lighter, and it actually has nuts that are built into the back of it, where the one I paid $250 for, I actually paid $350 for it, but it showed up not paint matched. It's heavier. It's like really thick fiberglass, the whole entire piece. This is plastic, and that fiberglass piece has screws that cut into the fiberglass instead of nuts that are threaded like this. Honestly, I'd prefer this style over the other one. The other one's heavier. It doesn't have nuts that actually lock it in. It's more the fiberglass and the coarse cut screws that go into it. I'd rather just have this. But the other one will go on the other car, and it was a nightmare getting it lined up. I had to start the bolts in the back of it. Then I had to bring it up to the panel and kind of get it where I wanted. And I put a little bit of RTV on each bolt head, and then I put it on where I wanted it, lined it up, and then pulled it back off, and it let the little little dimples of RTV on the paint. And then I made an oval slot for each one so I could shift it left and right, and made it just a little bit wider and shift it up and down. And then I put a washer on each one of it, and I had to go in the back side of the trunk and actually cut relief holes so I could get through there and tighten everything down, and that's how it turned out.